won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Ignite! I owe you one. Take this!
For coming through.
You're finished!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Anything normal is all right.
Raging cascade.
Flying freaks!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm ready! Go! Hey! Blow them away! Now!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! My turn!
Where are you going?
Can you take it? Elusive
enough.
deity! Here I'll face you! Sword Rain Alpha! Tornado Drive! Ignite! Elusive deity!
With darkness.
Take this!
You're mine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation. I know fine weapon material when I see it.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart! When he slows down, that's our chance!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm
not done.
Raging cascade.
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Blast!
There you go.
Take this!
Don't let up.
Sword Rain Alpha! Catapult!
Take it.
Take this! It's over!
By the power of war.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
Take this! Sword Rain
Do it.
Alpha!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action! A merry
My
distraction.
turn!
There's still more to go. Raging cascade.
Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. That
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of...
Brace yourself! This one's tough! You're finished! Okay, here I go! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
My special.
I shall ensure you survive
Take
this.
this! Sword Rain Alpha!
my judgment.
You're finished!
Resonate with the earth.
Ignite! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Not a chance!
Can you take it?
No!
See what I can do.
Denied! Now!
I'll face you. Reload. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Take this!
Certainly not.
Ignite! I'm ready! Begin! It's over!
Lightning Orb!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't mind if I do.
Stay calm.
It's over!
I shall provide assistance.
Take this! It's over!
Elusive deity.
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's a duel of the arts.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
It's over!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
You're finished!
Wind astral energy!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity.
Do it!
Lightning condemned!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Alpha!
I can't get out of this.
Annihilate this one's mine!
You're finished!
Where are you going?
Sword Rain! This one's all mine!
I'll face you.
Far enough!
Elusive deity.
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Okay, here I go. Sword Rain Alpha! Your time! It's over! Catapult! You're on!
Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
The enemy wields arcs too.
I'm not
You'll soon
done!
see about that!
You're on! Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity.
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Burn it! I'm ready! Take this!
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I need to be stronger.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah, we used to run up and down these slopes.
This won't be easy.
Take this!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Elusive deity.
One, come on!
It's go time!
You got flyers!
I've got this!
Take
Let a
this.
marksman handle it! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
All yours!
Milk and place here.
Elusive deity!
If it's in the sky, it's
Sword Rain
mine.
Alpha!
Well,
It's
we're on the
over!
home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without
Not
you
today.
reminding me.
I'm not done! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative gate.
Do it!
You attack without mercy. All yours, Kisara.
Not here!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I can feel my power growing!
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
I'll be good!
Here's a healing art! First, you
Can you
gotta
take it?
come
Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready and ready!
Lightning
Now
orb!
you see what I can do!
Nothing gets by me!
Denied!
Not today! Not again!
Begin!
You're on! You're mine!
You going? Photon strike!
Resonate with the earth!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Rock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. All yours, Kisara! Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I have a bad feeling about this.
By the power of water! Lightning
Can't
orb!
get out of this!
Lightning
Here I come!
Lightning there!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Lightning!
Here I come!
I'm ready!
You're finished!
Light astral energy!
You back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Mega
I
Ray!
owe you one.
Lightning orb!
Hold nothing back!
Off now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Take
Can
it!
you take it? You're
You're
mine!
on!
Don't mind if I do!
You're finished!
I can handle it!
Armor won't save
Do
you!
it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! Here I come!
I'll face you!
Here I come!
Elusive deity! Take this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In a vine!
I'm not done!
Everlasting
Sword Rain
dark!
Alpha! Burn!
Do it!
Negative gate!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Rock!
With this, I can become even stronger. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy. This won't be easy.
Take this!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Damn it! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water! Clear field!
Elusive deity!
Field!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Burning
You're
strike!
finished!
Glacial Spear!
Here's
Here I
the
come! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shattering pieces! Attack time!
It's a big
I never miss! I can handle it!
Precision, precision, time.
Alpha!
All a
Eat
perfect
this!
10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearm.
Well, looky here.
What's this thing? I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Confiscated!
Begin! It's over! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Tempest!
Raging Captain Field! Sleep now!
Denied! Mega Ray!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Prepare to be sealed!
In a bind?
That's my cue!
You can shut him down! You're mine! Begin! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Take this! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Elucidity!
You're finished! Begin! Take this! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
I'm ready!
Seven Eye Ultra! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing. Something you wanted to say?
We managed to pull through.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Come and face me! Sword Rain Alpha!
Heart sealed! I never finish!
Elucidity! Begin!
Burn! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blow them away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
You're far enough! Elucidity!
It's over! Burn!
A new melody!
Rage.
This first
Here
aid!
I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to
Sword
say?
Rain Alpha! It's over! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Sword Rain Alpha! Burn! It's my turn! Mirage! Strike!
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Spear!
In an instant! Impact Rock!
I need to be stronger.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Elde Menancia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this! Take this! Die!
No further! Strike! Ignite! Now, while it's reeling!
Take
Who
it
the
down.
hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take this!
Everlasting darkness!
Take this!
Enjoy.
You're finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, when is time to handle this?
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
None? Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning blast!
Fool.
Here goes! We're not